Durag Wisdom. Birth date Y2K 17.08.04. And I would have wanted to leave a better world. Something to make up for all my failures. You know, to try to leave this planet a little better than what it was in my own little individual way. But I feel I'm being a failure about that. I may have done the right things at time and may have not. But I just wanted to make sure to leave a campsite that was pristine. So what happens? You get caught up in this naked ape savagery. And it saddens me. So last week, this Creepident piece of turd, TrumPutin's birther bastard, standing in front of a bunch of cops, and some of them are smiling as he's saying, let's have police brutality. The Creepident. See, if he was president, he'd be calling for humanity. He'd be calling for decency. He'd be calling for what is right, good, and something that helps us evolve into a better species. But no, he stands there and he encourages police brutality. Wow. Bullies do not joke. Bullies do not have a sense of humor, except for themselves. If they have a crowd around them and they're humiliating somebody that they want to pick on, they want to traumatize where they don't give a shit, right? Then the jokes come flying. I'm not saying bullies could not have a sharp tongue, that they're not clever with their words and how they use them. But after that, you know, that so-called, and by the way, when the Huckabee Sanders that up there, if you happen to be a Christian out there who are watching me, I mean, this creep is related to what? That other Huckabee? That she could condone what that creep said? That cops should go out and smack people around and be rough with them? That's not Christian. What kind of... Oh! Yeah, I'd like to bring my Jewish brother back. I'm talking about Jesus there. Look what they're saying. They put a whole religion about you. The guy would laugh his ass off. Look, there's a religion about you, Jesus. Look. Here you got so-called Christians who are taking away everything they can take from people. Persecuting people. In your name. Police brutality in your name. This is the rule of bullies. And it happened because we were busy watching reality TV. Once again, there's nothing wrong with popular culture, but don't let it rule your entire life. Don't put the star of a stupid reality TV show into the highest office of our land, and it happened because half of us were sleeping and didn't vote. Wow! Wow! Bullies don't joke. They don't have a set. They don't. And when Huckabee Sanders had the nerve to say he was joking, cops. Cops, he's joking. Bullies don't joke. He meant every word. I look in that creep's face and he believes everything he's saying and is absolutely sincere about it. That's a dangerous scumbag we have running us, folks. We are being occupied. Get him out. Get him out. I know what having a sense of humor is. I know what jokes are. We need to laugh. We need to laugh. Bill Maher has a sense of humor. John Oliver has a sense of humor. Lenny Bruce has a sense of humor. George Carlin had a sense of humor. But these bullies do not. And in all fairness, one of my other favorites, Dennis Miller, who used to be liberal, who's now become conservative as all heck. Think I don't like him anymore? Humor. Good sense of humor. Bullies. Like the Creepident TrumPutin birther bastard. Do not have a sense of humor. They use everything for themselves. I'm not quote-unquote politically correct when it comes to the kind of humor I listen to. I laugh, I love it. It's great. Read some Mark Twain, boy. Oh! Because these folks aren't just comedians. They're satirists. They're humorists. Philosophers. And they tell us exactly the truth. The bitter truth that we all have to live with. And I'm going to tell you folks, do not believe anything that comes out of this shithouse White House. Bullies do not have senses of humor. He didn't joke. Everything this creep says, it's serious. Get it through your heads. It's absolutely serious. Because this MFer is going to louse up our great country if we don't wake the fuck up. Bullies do not joke. Bullies do not have a sense of humor.